name's Marnie. I hope that I've got with me explorers and rock climbers. Have I got with me, let me get your names, Pippa, Miranda. Are you guys here? Sawyer, Lewis, Harry, Mackenzie, Jude, Noah, Finn, Levi, Eden, Grace, Ava, Amelia, James, Holly, Clay, Jennifer, Indiana and Azalea. And I also hope that I've got my explorers here with me. I need Jack, Timothy, Indiana, Noah, Lily, Benjamin, Summer, Tyler, Ambrosia, Jeremy, Blake and Savannah. I hope that you are all here with me because you got to stand up, you got to shake yourself out, and we're about to dance and sing a song.
My God is so big. That's your bit. So strong and so mighty, there's nothing my God cannot do. That's true. My God is so big. So strong and so mighty, there's nothing my God cannot do. That's true. The mountains are his, the valleys are his stars. The stars are his handiwork too. My God is so big, so strong and so mighty, there's nothing my God cannot do. That's true. It's true, you know. Now, I was thinking there are some other things that are big, things that you can't see. Things like sickness, and sadness, and badness, and sin. They're big too, aren't they? But you can't see them. So you know that God is bigger than those things. He's bigger than the trees and bigger than the buildings, bigger than the rivers and the seas. And God is bigger than sickness and sadness and worry and badness. In fact, God made the world and God has the whole world in his hands. And God has a good plan. And his good plan is to bring all things together under his Son, Jesus. And there's a verse from the Bible about that too. I'll put my little bookmark in here so I would find my spot. It's in the book of Colossians. And it says, "For God was pleased to have all his fullness dwell in Jesus, and through Jesus to bring all things together, whether things on earth or things in heaven, by making peace through his blood on the cross." What a good plan to set all things right under Jesus. In fact, I changed the first song a little, and this is how it goes. My God is so big, so strong and so mighty, there's nothing my God cannot do. That's true. My God is so big, so strong and so mighty, there's nothing my God cannot do. That's true. Jesus died on the cross and rose from the dead, for Jesus is mighty to save. Ready? It's going to be loud. My God is so big, so strong and so mighty, there's nothing my God cannot do. That's true. It is true.
Great dancing, guys. Good singing. I could hear you from here. Sounded great. So take a seat. What we've been learning about in Kids Church for the past couple of weeks is the story of God's creation and how he created the world. So the first day of creation, God made the day and light, and he made the dark and night. And he called the light day and he called the dark night. And then on the second day of creation, God separated the waters from the sky. So what did he do on the third day of creation? Well, he made dry ground. Come along with me. And not only did he make dry ground, but he made all the plants that go in the dry ground. He made flowers, he made trees, and he made these vegetables that I'm about to plant in my garden. So I have a question for you all. What kind of plant is this? Anyone know? Leafy, green. What about this one? What kind of plant is this? It's a bit grassy sort of looking. Sometimes it's hard to know what kind of plant something is if we can't see what it makes or what it produces. But if I showed you this, what is that? Broccoli! It's my favourite. So this is a broccoli plant. And what about this one over here that I showed you before? This one. If I show you what it makes, onion. So it's an onion plant. So we are similar. We are children of God, and what identifies us is also the fruit that we produce. So as children of God, what identifies us is how we speak and our actions. And they are called the fruits of the Spirit. Here's something I prepared earlier. So the fruits of the Spirit are love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. So just like a broccoli plant, it's kind of hard to tell what it is if we don't see the broccoli. It's how we are identified as children of God to bear the fruits of the Spirit, to be loving, to be joyful, to be patient and kind. So just like God created the plants to produce their fruit, He also created us to produce the right fruit. So let's pray that we would be producing the fruit of the Spirit today. Heavenly Father, we thank you for this awesome creation that you made, for the trees to climb, for the grass to roll in, for flowers to pick and enjoy the colours of God. And we thank you that you made us. And just like the plants were made to produce fruit and to produce good things, you also made us to bear good fruit and to bear the fruit of the Spirit. And so we ask that you would help us to be those things today, to be loving and to be gentle and to be good and to be self-controlled. And we thank you that you help us do that. Amen. I think you have an activity now to do, Day 3 of Creation, so your parents should be able to help you that with your little shoebox activity. But otherwise, it's nice to see you. I miss you, and I'll see you next week.